Yo guys, FX, welcome back to another video. Yeah, this is pretty much video number 2. Yeah, so we just gonna continue. This time we're focusing on order blocks, right? Order blocks, we got bullish and bearish order blocks, right? So bullish order blocks are pretty much simply classified as high bearish candles within a bullish trend. In simple terms, when we are executively moving high like this, right? Meaning that price is in an uptrend, we tend to get simple minor retracements, meaning the price pretty much draws lower to specifically target an inefficiency or a PD array. A PD array is a breaker, fair value gap, or an order block, which are still gonna be provided and explained, right? So when price draws lower, right, it tends to leave a bearish candle. That's our retracement candle in simple terms, right? And then as soon as price closes above it, the lowest down close candle within a bullish trend, that is what we classify as an order block. I think it's about to rain outside, but yeah, I love it when it's like this. But yeah, as soon as price closes above it, right, we classify this as a bullish order block, right? That is very important. Price needs to close above the body and the wick. In simple terms, around the full candle range, right? And retracement back into the order block high, which in this case would be right here, or the body, is anticipated. That's pretty much what we use as an entry for higher prices, right? Which would look something like this, right? Price closes above, impulsively moves higher, then draws back into the range, draws back into the bearish candle, which is our order block, right? And then reacts off and then uses it as support for higher prices. It starts impulsively moving higher. That's our order block, right? Then our bearish order block is simply an inverted version of the bullish one. It's a bullish, meaning an up close candle, the highest one that forms within a bearish trend, right? And we identify it as soon as price closes below it. And then retest back into the body or the wick as expected. Then we utilize that as an entry to seek lower prices, right? Which would be identified in a manner like this, right? And guys, it's extremely crucial for price to respect the mean threshold. The mean threshold is the 50% level, right, of the order block range. Specifically, you can use the bodies, meaning from the open to the close, right? Or you can use the wicks. Personally, I like using the bodies in a wide range, right? Meaning that I divide the body in half to get the 50% level, and that's our mean threshold. And what does this mean? With an order block, you do not want to see price close. If you're bullish, right, and then price draws back like this, price draws back into the range like this, right? You do not want to see price close below the 50% level, which is our mean threshold, right? Because usually when that happens, you can actually manually close your trade because there's a very high chance price is going to seek to target the low sell side, the low of the order block, and that might even indicate a shift instead of delivery, right? So generally, in simple terms, you do not want to get involved as soon as if price closes below. It can wick through, it shouldn't close below the mean threshold, right? Vice versa for a bearish trend, right? So we also got propulsion blocks. In simple terms, propulsion blocks are order blocks that revisit order blocks, meaning that right now we had a bearish trend, right? We had a minor retracement higher. We have a bullish candle right here. The price draws lower, closes below it. This becomes a bearish order block, right? Price goes higher, draws back into the range, does not close above the mean threshold, right? Then draws lower, then the next candle closes below it, right? This order block becomes a propulsion block, meaning that it's supporting lower prices. And the rules are the propulsion block should not be violated the same way with the order block, right? When you have a propulsion block like this, price should not close above the 50% level if price draws back into the range, right? If it does that, there's a very, very, very high chance the price is gonna look to sweep this high, and specifically the first order block high, meaning that this two PD rays, the order block and the propulsion block, simply behave as one resistant for lower prices. So the propulsion block main threshold should not be violated, or price will generally seek to violate buy side, right? And then if it closes above, that indicates a shift in state of delivery, right? Same thing with when we have bullish price. Price closes above, creates an order block, draws back lower to retest the order block, then impulsively moves higher. Closes above, this becomes a propulsion block. If price draws back lower, back into the propulsion block range, it should not close below the 50% level, the mean threshold of the propulsion block, right? I repeat, propulsion blocks are order blocks that we visit order blocks, right? So hopefully this was quick and simple. Just trying to go through this within like the simplest manner possible, right? Hope everybody found insight with this, and I really hope this is as simple as it can be, right? So see you guys in the next video. Hope everybody had a great day.